always a big rod and reel.
Yeah, since I was like 6 or 7, I always used my dad's fishing stuff, and he taught me how to throw this.
I understand in junior high you used a high school football. Did any of the other teams use junior high football?
Yeah, in junior high we did use high school football a lot. And when I was in 9th grade, we were playing like JV high school teams. So we had to use high school football, so that helped me be prepared for high school. So I've always thrown like a bigger size football than I'm supposed to.
Talk to some people, Meridian, I guess they didn't really do like summer workouts and everything like that. What year was it? You were trying to get everybody together, like I want to start doing some more summer workouts.
When I first got there, my 9th grade year, after my 9th grade year, they didn't really do anything. It was, of course we had another coach, and then when Coach Williams got there, we started doing the summer program and stuff like that. And we all friends got together and we started meeting on just little stuff like protections and stuff like that. So I started doing that at an early age in high school.
Talk to you about media days and SEC media days about how your dad says so as well. That it's almost eerie how similar your junior season in high school was to your season last year here, and then you had the big year after that. Is that sticking back in your mind when you're going through camp this year? Does that give you more confidence knowing you'll be able to come back on the injury like that?
Oh yeah, it's definitely pretty much the same situation that I went through in high school and stuff like that, and I was able to bounce back and put up some big numbers my senior year. But I'm just ready, for this opportunity to be able to play with these guys. We've been working really hard, and I think it's all going to pay off.
Top of note, going through the recruiting process and stuff, fans had a lot of expectations for you coming in here, and now here it is 3 years later, and you're really just now starting to get your chance and opportunity. Do you think just having those 3 years to learn the offense and mature a little bit has helped you so much?
Oh, I definitely believe so. Every recruit or anything like that, freshman, you want to play. I'm not going to say I didn't want to play when I first got here, because I did. Everybody, made it a big deal about Tyler coming in and playing right away and stuff like that. It didn't happen. So I had to learn how to be patient, and I learned from Chris and Tyson and Coach Mullen and stuff like that, and I've matured over the years, and I'm very comfortable with this offense now, and I think it'll show this year.
They've been able to bring you along. Like I said, you got it 2 years ago, played a little bit, you got some starts under your belt last year. How much did that help you mature and grow into kind of where you're at right now?
Experience. It's just all about experience. It's a little playing that I did play, a few years ago and last year, helped out tremendously. You learn how to not take the deep balls and check the ball down and stuff like that. So you learn game management and stuff like that, and now I can show it this year. I just believe we're going to work at a high level and play relentless effort. 1 out of 11 players on the field do your one job.
Okay.
Something Coach Kenny says, yes sir.
Who would you say is the surprise on the offense? It's going to be you.
Who knows?
People have been raving about you for a long time. So.
Well, I want to show what I can do. Got to improve myself, but it's about a team. We may not have just any superstars on this offense. We may, but I know we'll go out there. Everybody's gonna play for each other. We're gonna give it our all, and whatever happens, happens.
Pretty well. It makes it a little different. You can probably do everything at a little better pace than you would for the young guys who come in and are having to try to find all the new stuff out.
Yeah, all the drills we're doing now, pretty much the young guys that we have in the backfield, they've been here a year already. So it's pretty easy how we going through things now, because all the drills we're doing, they have already done this past spring or last fall camp, which they were here last fall. So everything we're doing right now is pretty easy. I feel like we're pretty much, I don't want to call them vets, but I know I'm a vet and Nick Griffin is a vet, but Josh Robinson and Derek Milton, they have caught up. They done caught up with everything now, so everything is pretty natural to them. They getting used to everything.
Let me ask you this. Maybe it's not a fair question, but you know your style of running. You know what kind of back you are. But you got Griffin, and as you mentioned, and Robinson, Milton. What kind of athletes are they? What are their strengths?
I feel like they all around running backs. They can get the job done either way. They have speed, power, endurance, and everything. I feel like we all the same.
Do you think it's pretty competitive? Do you feel competition?
Yeah, it is pretty competitive. I know I'm gonna be the starter, But like Nick Griffin, he's on my heels. He working me every day. I'm working him. And I know he's going to get his carries this year also. So we're just trying to make it fun and compete every day we go out there.
Offensively, anything different this year? Do you feel like people have talked about the fact that Tyler at quarterback may be a little bit more of a throwing team? Do you get that feel?
I feel like we are. I feel like we're going to be throwing the ball more. And I'm excited about that. We have a lot of senior receivers, and they've been working pretty hard. And I know they're going to get the job done. And they've been waiting. A lot of them been waiting for the time to come, where their time to shine always. And now they're seniors, and they're going to shine. And Tyler going to make sure they shine because, like, we throwing the ball more. That's going to open up the run for us. So, I mean, I'm glad that we pass them more, make them run easier for us.
And the one thing about it, you're using the passing game just like you're on the running game, aren't you?
Yeah, running game is going to come natural. I mean, we've been running the ball ever since Coach Mullen got here. So, I mean, I don't expect too much to change, but it's going to be fine.
Offensive line always a major factor. We got some new guys there, but you have to know when the hole's going to be there. You got to have an idea of what those guys are going to do up front.
Yes, I feel like the offensive line, they've been working extremely hard over the past summer and this past spring, and they have gotten a whole lot better. They correlating together and everything's going together with them. They're more of just one unit right now because, I mean, I have seen a whole lot of improvement from last year to this year. I mean, we got a lot of guys that stepped up, like Dylan Day, Gabe Jackson, he's already one of the elite. Blaine, Carzell, he had a transfer, which is Charles Sidway. Everybody's stepping up, so they all on one unit right now.
Final question. Obviously, you have worked in the backfield with Tyler Russell, but do you feel like that it's going to be a little bit of a different style with he at quarterback? And just listening to him, I think he's a very confident guy.
Yeah, Tyler's I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in SEC already. I mean, I know he played in a few games last year and started a few times, but from what I've seen, his leadership ability from last year to this year, I mean, he's going to make a lot of noise, and we as a team are going to make a lot of noise this year.
Going well, like I was telling the other reporters, man, that it's a grind right now, man. I mean, we trying to see what we got and who we got. And right now, I mean, it feels like a bun, it's like a bun. Everybody bun together.
How's the offense looking and everything feeling? Everyone working together.
So far, we're working well together, man. We still got time, to progress, get better each and every day. I mean, we still got a little bit on camp left, Still got to do what we got to do.
And you're ready for the upcoming season to start and getting back?
Oh yes. I'm ready for the season to get started. It's my last year, It's time to put it all out there, man.
How do you feel about the new freshmen and them working well with the team?
I feel good, man. A lot of these freshmen, all of them got a lot of potential, to be great players. They're still in the learning process, as I was when I was young. They're still in the learning stage. I mean, a lot of them could, contribute on the special teams. That would come under stress to us, when we first come in.
Any other thoughts you have on the team or anyone in particular or yourself?
As a team, it's a different team than it was last year and the other years. This is a whole different team. And I feel like that as a unit, I feel like we all come together, like I was saying. We still grinding, man. We're going hard each and every day.
We must stay win championship.
Talked about a lot of your older teammates say that it's obvious of your talent and size you bring, but you're still learning. What are those things that you still got to get done to meet the big
just the flow of the game, just the speed of the game. I want to make sure I'm really ready before I go out there, on national TV. And I don't want to make a fool of myself at night. So I just want to be completely ready so I can just help my team.
How far have you come since the spring?
I kind of matured, much more than everything on the field and off the field. So, it's just, my skills, it's the sky's the limit, like I said. It's just, you can only go so far.
How much
be really good this year?
I think just as long as he's been coming along, like he's doing a lot better this year. His fall camp, them and Rock, them stepping up. So I think it'll be a pretty good year for him.
Offense is coming on a lot. You know, we've gone a long way. We put in a lot of work, and we're teaching the young guys all the plays and stuff. So you know, we can have depth everywhere we're at. So it's coming along really good.
Some people are saying that this offense is going to be more pass-oriented. Do you believe that?
Man, they don't really discuss this with us. I just run the plays they tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
And you're talking about depth, offensive line mainly. Is that an area that you're going to have a lot of depth at?
Yeah, we will. You know, we got a lot of new guys coming up. I don't want to put out anyone's name because they all can play. You know, they just got to get it down, and it just takes time. So.
Are you coming along with them and teaching them and showing the ropes, Mississippi State, what it means to be a Bulldog?
Yeah, man, it's a whole nother level, you know, no matter from high school to college, and especially Mississippi State. So you know, it's just a lot of things they got to learn and a lot of things they got to get used to.
Coming in this year, I know coming in last year, y'all just got off the Gator Bowl, you know, 9-win season. Coming off the last year, you still had a bowl win, but you want to play off that and have 3 years bowl wins and 4 years against Ole Miss winning Egg Bowl?
Oh yeah, man, that's definitely
winning.
Those are big key items. But you know, we want to be. That was a great bowl we went to last year. We want to be higher up there. We want a better record. We don't. You know, we want to do a lot more things we did last year, a lot better than we did.
And going out as senior, possibly winning against Ole Miss every year. How much does that mean?
Oh, that's a huge deal. You know, it's a huge rivalry in Mississippi, and it's just a great thing to know. And just a win is a win, and that'd be awesome.
Kind of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, there was some injuries last year to go on, but we had some young guys step up, and you know what, Coach Hibbs, our offensive line coach, has got to be the best in the country. I mean, he has us ready to play.
You look at some of the young guys, Blaine Clausell, Dylan Day, as freshmen got thrown out there, but really kind of learned as they went, basically. You feel like that helps them going into this year, even though it was tough at the time?
With the experience going on, it definitely helped them because, I mean, with practice you get to, you know, compete and all that, but in the game you got to compete to win all the time, you know, because it's going to be a blaring, definite hole like that when you mess up constantly.
So I guess some of the guys that you spot that, Justin, what do you kind of seen out of them?
I've been real pleased with them. You know, they're doing their job. I mean, right now I don't think I have a job, but they playing just that good.
Appreciate it.
All right.